Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me make sure everyone can hear me allegedly stutter. Okay. Okay. So if a million of you mad motherfuckers say I stutter, then I stutter. Okay. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the actual fact that you do not hear me stutter. Okay. So I'm not gonna take that on. You guys take that on. That's your thing. I'm not going to take on somebody saying, am I spitting or am I speaking as mine? You can have that. Okay, let's continue. Hello, everyone. Miss 31C, Dr. LaShonia, Rose B, Room Shaker, Candy Cane, Demetra Lit all day. Uh, thank you all for being here. Okay, so let me see if I missed anyone. Hey, Beans and Cornbread, thank you for being here. Very Carey, my mod, really Rail, thank you for being here. So let's talk about it. I Silky Black, Southern Belle 74. Let's talk about this. One second. So I went live this morning and then I left my headsets on my computer and then I'm over doing some things, doing some things around the house and then I hear all of this screaming. It's coming through my headsets. And I was like, I wonder who's that fighting. Just a whole lot of screaming coming through my headsets. And so then when I get done doing what I was doing in my house, I walk over to my computer and I look down and I see Ronnie Q's name is highlighted. You know how when somebody type your name is highlighted in orange? So it's that silly ass, none other than that silly ass I don't fuck with, knothead bitch who has my name in her mouth, saying that Ronnie Q is a liar. This knothead bitch. Why do people always get all in their feelings when I quit fucking with them? Do they not know that I have the right to quit fucking with them? Because they're fuck bitches? Okay, so this knot head cooling is all in the chat, running around like a fucking pack of rats. Every other comment is from cooling. You think it's a million of them, like a whole motherfucking rat's nest of comments coming from this old jailbird 8-9 baby daddy having bitch in her feelings, running her mouth just like a fucking pack of roaches. Nothing good. Nothing good. Talking about what a liar I am. Bitch, what lie did I tell to you? Now, so let's talk about the content that was given. All of this, Ronnie Q said this, Ronnie Q, you said that, and none of those things I said. I said none of those things. And I'm like, wait a minute, who she's talking about? I wasn't even sure she was talking about me, but I was kind of thinking she was because the dumb bitch with the knot on her head had my name in her motherfucking font. So I'm listening. I'm like, what are you talking about? When I'm talking about when you said, what was one of the lies she attributed to me having had said? When you said I was using my kid for content. Okay. So put a one in the chat if you've ever, oh, put a one in the chat if you were in the chat when Reed came on and she gave her own content about her own kid based upon what someone else had came out here and said about her kid. See, because I didn't even see the video where the other person talked about her kid and forced her to come out here, and she developed whatever information she wanted to tell about her kid. And in my personal opinion, she didn't have to develop any of that based upon somebody else. But I saw her video, and she said a whole lot of things about her child. So my next video, when I addressed the commentary that was put on the YouTube street, I had the hotline if you feel that you need any type of mental health up there. And that's what I told her. I didn't say anything about your kids. As a matter of fact, I had the mental health hotline up there. How you gonna put the hotline up there about what somebody else said about my kid? I didn't see what somebody else said about your kid. See, because I'm a grown ass woman. How is somebody else going to tell you about your kid? I saw the video where you and what you said about your kid, and I supported you. I didn't talk about any of the details that you said in your video. I just supported you, and I was like, hey, you never know when anybody is going to need that hotline. I didn't say anything about your kids. So then she keeps on telling me things that I said that I did not say. She keeps on insisting. And then you realize that she's now getting unsure about herself. And then all of a sudden her voice loses its fire. And then all of a sudden, well, I got to go. Okay, so let's be clear. She did. She then had to come back with a live saying, "Oh, wait a minute. When you guys were over on Stump Down's panel, so Stump Down dropped a old video yesterday. I was not in his live when he started that video originally at the beginning, and I came to the premiere of the same video late on yesterday. So she says she doesn't go to Stomp Down. So she didn't know why we were up there telling him this, that, and the other. But I was like, what? I asked her, what video? What are you talking about? I did not know anything of what she was talking about. On Stomp Downs, he played the video yesterday from an old video and blah, 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 blah. And you go to the 11 minute and 40-second mark or something like that. So after she starts to sound more unsure of herself, and I just stated facts. I'm not mad about somebody who's mad about people coming to you with lies. And as far as this y'all in the crew, and how many times have to say that I am an individual? I am an individual person. And she put a view is a view in it. She put a view is a view in it. She put Miss Toby in it. We were all saying this, that, and the other. Affirmatively, she said, we said all of these things. So she comes back, and we have to wait for, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? For the first half of the video. And then she's in a rush, because now you're in a rush. Now you got to say something real quick and go. And you apologize. Yes, you did apologize. And then you said the reason why you said Miss Toby said something is because something, something, something. Well, you should have said Miss Toby said something because you heard Miss Toby say it. But that's you. That you operate that way, and accuse people of saying things that they did not say, and accuse people of trying to go at you. But it's funny. I didn't hear you go at the person who had you coming out here explaining unnecessarily anything about your child. I never heard you go at them with all of this yelling and screaming. I never heard that. Not one time. But you're yelling and screaming at me. somebody who actually did support you. So let's talk about this Stump Down video that he put out. Stump Down always puts out videos. Why? Because he wants you to maybe you should listen to Stump Down, because you said you don't watch Stump Down, but it happened on Stump Down, and he re dropped the video, and I should go to the 11 minute and some seconds. So I went to the 11 minutes and some second, and then I heard his commentary, and then I heard him ask K Fit to hit the panel. See, because if you did watch Stump Down, you know that when people enter Stomp Down video, he will add their names to the commentary. He will to acknowledge that they've come in. Ain't that right, Geechee girl? Soul Sister number one, you know what it is when Stomp Down is talking about somebody. Vibrant Love, I know you've been over there and you've seen it. He adds your name to the commentary, not to interrupt his commentary, but to let you know he knows you're there. So at no point up until then was Ronnie Q's name added to his commentary. Other people's names were added to his commentary, but maybe you should watch Stomp Down to understand what you're watching. And let's be real clear. If Stomp Down and seeing something on the street, he's not going to be like, oh, I heard this on the street and try to quote it verbatim. He's going to put 10,000 miles of bullshit on top of it. I ain't lying to you, Ronnie Q. And he's added, if you know him, he's added a whole gaggle of shit on top of it, but you need to go over there and watch it for yourself. And he tells you to go over there and watch it for yourself. That's what Stomp Down does. And if you give a fuck about the things, oh, Ronnie Q, I heard Dr. Lashona over there, and she drugged you. She said X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z, and she said this, that, and the other. And I think she said that your dog shitted on your computer screen, and that's why you was having a hard time getting your words out this morning. He said all that, but you go over there and watch it. So you don't watch him, so you don't know what he does. But you tell me to go to the 11-minute mark. Ronnie Q has not been mentioned. Therefore, I'm not in the live yet. Ronnie Q is not on the screen where you have me to go to hear the things that Ronnie Q allegedly said. Ronnie Q comes on his panel way later in the panel, and Ronnie Q didn't say none of the things you said. But now, right before I go live, I hear that you're live with a transcript to prove what? What are you trying to prove? You apologize. You said you were wrong, but now you back live with a transcript of what? Are you live with the transcript of the live where I supported you and just put and did not discuss anything about anything that you said about your kid? But I supported you in letting people know that what you had to come out here, or you didn't have to, but what you came out here and disclosed was not a frivolous thing. And you never know, you know where you are, but you don't know where you're going. Some of you may need this number for yourself or someone you love. But you're back live. Why? I guess I'll figure that out when I go watch it. I'm not going to say why or what transcripts that you have out here trying to prove something you've already apologized about. I can't tell you. But let me drop the link if anybody want to hit the link. That's what I came up here to say. So she apologized. She came off half cocked about something that I absolutely did not do. Then in the apology, this is what I'm not clear on. Maybe I need a transcript on this because she was in a rush. She had to go. She said that she realized that I wasn't talking about her as using her child. I was talking about Unk Girl. So this thing happened with you, Reed, months ago when I came out and I supported your decision and put up this number. And you tried to act like I put it up based upon what somebody else said about your child. No, I put it up based upon your video. I had compassion about what you said you were going through, and I did not go into any details about any medical condition in having that compassion. So you came back with the apology and said that you made a mistake and you realized that I was talking about Unk Girl. So how am I talking about Unk Girl when what happened with you happened months ago? How am I talking about Unk Girl even on Stump Down Live when what happened that Stump Down Live happened at least a month ago? How am I talking about Unk Girl when the shit with Unk Girl just happened when was that? This past weekend. That didn't make sense, Reed. You made a mistake and you realized that I was talking about Unk Girl. I did my video months ago. Stump Down video. I don't know what date his video was done, but that it wasn't done last weekend. It wasn't done after last weekend. So that made no sense, Reed. So apologize and move on. Cause I'm not mad about some shit that I didn't do. You were mad about some shit that I didn't do. And it's just a simple apology. You don't have to explain this, that, and the other. You were wrong. And that's all you needed to say is you were wrong. And then this fucking bitch cooling sitting up there, bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Talking about somebody needs to take a break. Bitch, you take regular breaks in fucking jail, you unseasoned, uncouth bitch. You motherfucking hood rat bitch. The next time you take a break, make sure that your children have someone to take care of them. You fucking despicable ass bitch. You don't even know when to take a break to go fight. You'll take your kids in the car to go fight. Bitch, you think I give a fuck about anything that you got to say about me? You're trash, bitch. And I don't deal with hoes like you. So keep running your motherfucking ass around worrying about me and being proven wrong. All of this, she did it, she's a liar, she's this, she's that, only for Reed to come back to apologize for what she said. But I'm all of this, you dumb bitch. You are real pressed about Ronnie Q, and Ronnie Q gives zero fucks about you, you fucking lumpy head dumb bitch. Okay. So I missed anything anybody has said in the chat. So I just came to address this. So Reed, you ought to be more careful because this morning you absolutely wound up shooting your own self in the ass because Ronnie Q didn't do anything about anything. Now, right before I came live, I noticed I was in T Velocity's live, and right before I came live, I noticed that Stump Down has a video entitled. Let me see what the title of his video is. Something about I'm sorry. What is it? Let me see. Because let's be real. Who of you guys go over to Stump Down? Let me see what the title of his video is. And I haven't had a chance to see what he's saying. I just saw the title of his video. That's all I'm given. Okay, so the name of his video, I apologize, really I do. Do tell. So, let's be clear. Nobody is gonna shake me off of my morals fibers. Absolutely nobody. Including a big lumphead bitch who is mad that I don't fuck with her. Running around pretty much like that Bama gummy Bama. You guys get caught in your bullshit and your lies and your fuck shit and being ignorant assholes. I ain't got shit to do with none of that shit. So it is what it is. So I came out to comment on the commentary that was commented on me. Commented on me. Hey, uh marvelous me. Hello, spicy dicey nubiology. Kimberly Black. Yeah, none of that made any sense. None of that made absolutely no sense. And hey, Bird, and live again with transcripts. But did you see any transcripts get pulled out about the person who had her come out and divulge her kids' information? Did you see any of this heat to the person who had her run off of YouTube? Yeah, you did run off of YouTube. Yeah, I did say you should come back because you were back anyway. Uh, calling into a live to just say one side of the story, you were back. uh, uh, Going on your t-shirt channel to tell people don't talk about any beef sector. You moving your commentary, but the only thing that you were talking about is beef sector commentary on your t-shirt page, not saying, well, what new t-shirts you had to drop, what new sizes or colors that you had. You were talking about beef sector stuff, and you just wanted to talk about it one sided. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say this. And what is this King Roman news? What did King Roman news have to do with me or any of your commentary? I don't get it. I do commentary. See, I don't just play like I just have one more thing to do. I do commentary about what's put out on the beef sector streets. And you were putting out a commentary on the beef sector streets. And I was like, she just ought to come back. She just need to quit acting like she has one more thing to say and come back. And you're offended by that? That's something that you did. And that was my commentary on it. So where's the offense? But you want to come out here and yelling and screaming at me so loud that I can hear you through my headsets that are not on my head, that is in a whole nother room. And you're mad at me. But I didn't do none of this. Oh, she also said, and they were all over there at Demetrius, and she was calling the hospital and this. I definitely was not there when Demetra called the hospital. And my commentary on it. See, I ain't got no fight with Demetra, but my commentary on that is I thought that was wrong. My commentary on that was they weren't going to tell anybody because they have to they are upheld by HIPAA laws. So nobody is going to tell Demetra any information over the phone about a patient. That was my commentary on it. And so you mad about that? That me saying that I thought that was wrong? But I'm not controlling Demetra. Demetra did what she did. She did it on a live. Who can the, who can argue what Demetra did? Your fight is with Demetra. So what you yelling at me talking about they was all over there. Show me a screenshot where I was cheering Demetra on. She said we were cheering Demetra on. I don't know who was cheering Demetra on. There could have been some people cheering Demetra on, but it sure wasn't me. It sure wasn't me. So I just came to actually clear up some things. Clear up some things. That all of this yelling and screaming at Ronnie Q about shit that you have to come back later and say Ronnie Q didn't do was ridiculous. Was absolutely fucking ridiculous. But you ain't came out with what the person did who put your kid out there. And then she said something about Kwani. I thought it was Angry Arms who did it. I just assumed it was Angry Arms who did it. And then she said, and y'all don't even know where the information come from. That information came from Kwani. Well, then Nuff said I wouldn't have seen it again if it came from Kwani. But you sitting over there thinking you doing some slick shit, talking about that. Bitch, I don't stutter, ho. But do you spit? Okay. Let me drop the link if anybody wants to come up here um, and, say something. Because, to actually support somebody and then to get lied on, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I dropped my link. I'm going to go through the chat and see. I didn't see anything that you guys were saying because I didn't. You know how it goes. Did you guys hit the like button on your way in? That shit was insane. Okay, so if I have a mod in the chat, um, and then when she came back, And then when she came back, what did I say? Y'all go over there to Reed's page, help her get to her 1,000. And she comes off half cocked, as they say, with some BS about Ronnie Q yelling and screaming. Half cocked, I tell you. Hey, lovely one. That wasn't stuttering. That was her passion, bitch. Yeah, okay. Ronnie Q, you know I hate this. Listen. I'm just coming out here. I'm not mad about anything. I'm just coming out here and telling you the facts. She's already came back and apologized. So what's going on here? What's really going on here? It was, she was rushing. But she apologized. So I'm telling you what happened. Uh, that's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. Yeah. So if nobody, she's mad at you because you corrected her about that email in her eyes. You made her look bad in front of SB. No, thank you, Lisa Green. It was fact. It was the fact. It was what happened. It was what happened. I didn't email anybody. Sean Bradley came out and made his own video about Pay running away. Later, I was over in Mama Sippin chat, and then nobody even saw. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody saw it. And then I wrote, "Hey, y'all hear Sean say that Pay ran away, and it was on the news." I got that from Sean's live, that where he talked about it himself. And then all of a sudden, I get added in. How do you know that? And I said he just did a video. He said it was on the news. And then that was during their they were warring with each other. Angry Arms and him were warring with each other, and she took that and she ran off with that, and they were doing that ugly bathroom challenge. That was what they were doing to say that Angry Arms had a ugly bathroom. Everybody started doing the ugly bathroom challenge. You're a creeper. I do not know who you are, and your device is not connected. So, thank you. Bye bye. So, so then I was blocked in her chat later. And then she said that, well, if you want to be unblocked, you pay $25 to be unblocked. And I emailed her under my dummy email account, let's be clear, and said, hey, I'm blocked. I'm not paying no $25. I was the one who gave you that pay information. So that was the email. And the only reason PayPay came up is like, no, I'm not paying you shit. You done ate off the fucking shit that you saw me drop in the chat. So, but when Reed came out and she said, well, we did find some information. Ronnie Q emailed VS and told her, the Angry Arms, and told her that PayPay ran away. And I'm doing the replay on Reed's chat, and when I see that, I I go down in the comments and told her, no, that's not what happened. So if that's what has her mad, the truth has her mad. I was in that live. I used to be nosy. I think you're still nosy. I really think you're still nosy. Uh, Miss Toby, she said, fuck you too. My girl View, she said she meant every word of, of it, and it's up and it's stuck with you and K Fit. So, so she was affirmative that all of us were talking about her, because that's the way Stump Down put it. Because that's the way Stump Down do. Because he wants you to go over there and watch it for yourselves. But she chose not to do any of that. She chose not to do any of that. And Miss Toby, you saying this, that, and the other, and then she comes back in the apology. Well, the reason why I said that stuff about Miss Toby is because I don't know. I'm not really clear. It didn't make sense to me why she was saying, well, the only reason I said that stuff about Miss Toby is because, well, you should have been saying that shit about Miss Toby because you knew that Miss Toby did the things that you said. You just couldn't say I was wrong about Miss Toby as well. There, if you were wrong about it and Miss Toby didn't say it, a simple apology, I was wrong. Very, very simple. There is nothing to prove here. You were wrong. And talking about who I supported and they did this, that. You did the exact same thing, Reed. That's exactly what you did today when I supported you. Told the other day I told them my chat help get Reed up to her 1,000. Put her link in my chat. I supported you and did none of the things that you accused me of doing to the point that you had to come back and apologize. Hey, Choo Choo, this is Freebie Live, or is this a repeat of members only? Choo Choo, fuck you. Can somebody get Choo Choo out of my chat? Uh, do you do you pay for my members only, Choo Choo? Members only is members only. Okay. Had running butt naked down the street. You supported her when her teeth didn't. Good morning, Ashton. So yeah, that's all I got. Okay. Yeah, shit, it is what it is. And I'm not coming back and forth telling different stories. I said what I said. And if you want to see what I said, find the video. Don't take me to some video and tell me I'm saying these things and I'm not even in the video. I mean, you see it for what it is. Let me see what a view is viewing. At least I bought my hobbies and didn't steal them. Yeah. So that's all I got. Um, last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. Let me see. I am off of the gummies, which I can choose. Oh my God, she's mad at Dominique Devereaux. Okay, so yeah, that's all I have. Any questions? Any questions? I will give you guys an opportunity to ask me any questions that you may have, because I thought that was absolutely crazy. Oh, y'all should be scared. It's up and it's stuck, child. So, as far as this, hey, Big Set, how are you doing? Hello, everybody who came in that I didn't see. I appreciate you being here. Please hit the like button. So, as far as this, believing everything that somebody comes to you with, I think you guys would be better at letting people tell you whatever you choose to hear from different people. Didn't different people would you gotta understand, why are they even coming to you with this? Why are they coming to no uh I did what I was supposed to do. I took time off and I took care of my kid. But when you came back talking one way stuff, I absolutely told you you may as well come back. Nobody fought with you about taking time off. Oh my God, what is this? What do you want, Heifer?
Ah, oh, hold on. Ronnie Q, can you hear me?
Unfortunately, I can. Very loud.
Ronnie Q, I'm just getting off work and I just said, oh my God, Ronnie Q is live. I said, let me click this link to check on her elbows and her knees after they done dragged her throughout the streets.
How was I drug in the streets?
Well, Ronnie Q,
Oh, so
apparently,
you didn't hear the apology that
I'm
came
sorry,
afterwards. So you didn't hear the apology, and I was wrong that came afterwards.
not you got an apology. Who
From who you
apologized to
talking about?
you?
Reed? Who you talking to? Reed? Who you talking about? Reed?
Well, I'm talking about those girls, those hoes with hearts that plummeted, that
Girl,
trampled on you.
they trampled on me, or did they show how easily they are trampleable?
Well, I had to tell you something because I know that I saw you the other day. I heard your voice
You
in
heard my
Seattle.
voice in Seattle.
Yes,
Oh,
at the
did you?
gas station. I
I don't
did.
live in Seattle, sweetheart. So you
Ronnie
believe
Q, Ronnie
believe every,
Q.
yes, yes.
Come on. I
No,
heard you at the
yes.
AM/PM gas station. I know it was you. Just
Okay.
stop.
First of all, prove it.
What?
Just stop. Just stop.
After today, you'll never be at another AM/PM. So how can I prove it?
I don't go to AM PM now. That's your budget gas station. We don't.
I was there buying a pack of gum. I
No,
was not getting gas.
I don't live in Seattle. Period. Next topic.
Ronnie Q, Ronnie
I
Q,
don't
Ronnie
live in
Q.
Seattle. Next topic.
Must you live in fear? Be free. Be
Next
escape
topic.
the clutches.
Next topic. Next
Well,
topic.
I mean, I was just calling to check on you, but you seem fine.
Oh, I'm doing very very well.
Okay. Well, all right. I'll drop down and let you finish your show.
All right. Bye bye.
I'll bother you another live. Bye
All right.
bye.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Cover your face with that emoji. Good seeing you. All right. So, craziest cat pee is my favorite shout out at Jay Wilson. We saw you at Valero buying those old fucking plastic wigs. Girl, bye. She's so naughty. Anyway, any questions? Any real questions? Hey, Max Boogie. Uh, not a catnip with the eye sty. Hey, Tweety, how you doing? Uh, why are people putting you in everything? Mm, good question. Good question. And am I bothered? I am totally unbothered. All of that, just show them. Um, no questions. Okay, so it looks like there are no questions. So, Tamika McMillan, hello, hello, hello. I'm making sure. Hey, Emery. Oh God, Ronnie Q, you do not need to let everyone up on your panel. You know, you got to give. People are really twerking around for attention. So you got to give these needy bitches. Well, y'all may have to give these needy bitches some attention, but shall by. So. Before I leave, I want to remind you guys of Leo is having her charcuterie challenge. It is on, let me remove this comment, December, wait a minute, December 14th, I believe. Let me remove this comment. Yes, December 14th at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. These are the prizes. Uh, she has a banner up, a flyer up on her community wall. If you would like to join the contest. It is full right now of participants. However, she has a standby list just in case people drop out. So you may want to sign up for the standby list. And here is the uh, page one of the flyer. It gives you all the details about what you need to do to prep and be ready to go for the contest. What she expect for you to be ready to go in the contest. And then on the next day, on December 15th at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope Ness brings her broke ass up on the channel to give back to the subscribers. Let's see if Ness will hit my link then. I'm having my third annual Secret Santa where we give back to the subscribers, where the content creators give back to you. You must be in the chat to have a content creator cash app you in that live. So I hope to see you guys there, and I hope we have a good time helping you guys celebrate the holidays as you guys help us throughout the year with your click views, subscriptions, and other things that you do for the content creators. So uh, with that, I think that's it. Hey, the Beef Sector podcast. Everyone have a great evening indeed. So, I just came up here to say what I have to say about those two lives that Reed did. And she said, you can go live and you can drag me and you can do this. No, you can do whatever you choose to do. You can go half cocked on some information that if you don't watch Stump Down, why was you watching Stump Down yesterday? Because while you want to talk about what somebody grouped up, see somebody grouped up and had you watch somebody and pour some gasoline in your ears. But go over to Stomp Down. Let me drop his link because I got to see what the fuck he's talking about on this live as well. And this apology probably be full of shit too. But if you guys go over to Stomp Down, you know what Stomp Down gives. I know what Stomp Down gives. So, you went over there half cocked on somebody trying to gas you up against Ronnie Q, and it worked for you. But no, it don't work for me, sweetheart. I know what I said. And you never, child. Okay. So it is what it is. And that's all I have to say about this whole situation. Period, point blank. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great day. Um, I'll get the link. The link is pinned, Spicy Dicey. Yeah, I dropped this link. Yeah, I dropped this link. So that's it and that's all. Hey food. Oh my god. I have one question. What is your question? Did you see that Rita dragged me? Dragged me for what? No, I didn't see that. She dragged me because Reed was wrong about what she said. Okay, it happens. Okay, it is what it is. See how when you go on off of shit, that's why you got to hear shit with your own ears. That's it. And that's all. All right. I hope you guys. She dragged you for Reed, and so did she apologize for Reed as well? So it is what it is. Nah, Rita ain't getting no play over here. Mm, yeah. So that's it. That's all. Am I supposed to care about people making themselves going out all out of the box to talk about me when I supported her? Period. So that's it. And that's all. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. They need some time to get away. They need the time to get away. I don't give 10 fucks because I know exactly who I am and exactly what I did. I support some people who fuck it. I don't even give 0 fucks. I just really wanted to come out and let you guys know exactly what the facts were, and you know believe what you want to. Now I'm gonna go over here and see what Stomp Down is so sorry for. Messy ass. At least you're up and stuck. We ain't woo banging no. We ain't new banging. We ain't woo banging on no days ending in Y. Exactly. We ain't woo banging in no days ending in Y and based upon a lie as well. I ain't got it to give. Carry on. All right. That's it. That's all. I thank you guys for coming out, and I appreciate you listening to me. See you later, and you have a good evening as well. All right. I'm out of here. They can eat their own, but I'm not one of their own. Cooling, twerking in the chat. Fucking roach ass bitch. All right. I'm out of here.